Hello, I'm Chris, this is Gross Models, and this is part 6 of this cute little chibi super deformed Sinanju kit, which I've been building alongside my larger real grade Sazabi. In this episode we'll be doing a bit. How much will we be doing? We'll find out. This is the backpack episode. Whether it becomes backpack and weapons, we'll see how it goes. As ever, there's not many bits to worry about with this. These ones I have already cut off the sprue and tidied and sorted. There are obviously two sides to it, so there's one with holes, one with posts, and they've got to go the right way round, so that goes with that, and they just click together according to the instructions. Yep, they go together like that. So there is a seam line, but it's not terrible, and this sort of kit, I'm not exactly worried about it. So we'll get that together there. Now there is a little bit more sanding to do once I've got these assembled, because obviously you can't sand on an edge if it's going to attach to another edge. So once I've got them both together, then I can worry about sanding down the last little nub bit. I'm not going to worry about the whole seam line down there, but just get rid of that and then polish that up a little bit further. There we go. This will all be repainted as well, so it's not, you know, not the end of the world. Need to do that with both of them. I'll do that in a moment. And the last bit is the backpack bit that holds it all together. Now these are obviously, this is one piece that's come off the sprue like that. They make it as easy as possible. So there's obviously lots of detail, or not lots, but some detail painting to be done inside there. This one I haven't tidied up at all yet. There's only 3 attachment points. One on the round around here. That's fine. It looks a little bit white where it's been cut off the sprue, but there's no structural damage to any of the part there. That's that one. And one more just at the top there. We'll get rid of that. So I cut quite close to the part anyway to make it easy for doing the cleanup. So let's get that tidied round there. And the final polish edge. Can't feel a thing. Lovely. Now this piece, according to the instructions I have here, just off shot, basically holds these wing things in place. So they click on and have articulation. So I need to get it apart to clean up that other one, but I'll do that afterwards. That goes on there like that, and then the whole thing just fits onto his back, the two little blobs. Hold that in there. So there we have him with his say wings and bits. On the Sazabi, these are apparently fuel pods, so I'm assuming they're the same thing on here. Yeah, he sort of doesn't stand up quite so well anymore because he's quite back heavy, but there are some movement in the legs and arms that we can balance him a little bit better. There we go. So that's that. Next up is, say, weapons and the shield. I may well come back and do one of those, probably the weapons, and then I'll do the shield as a separate episode, because, let me move the camera back, there we go, the big boy himself, the Sazabi, has got to the same stage as this. I've done the backpack on that, which was a lot more complicated. There we go, that takes it easier. All of this is just snapped together because I still need to get them all apart and paint him. Now on this, so these are articulated to a degree, they move. These rocket pod things move, and even the rockets themselves come out and open. So you've got full little launchy rocket things that you can play around with. The rocket pods hinge open so you can get some detail in there. So I'll be having one of them having launched. I'll figure out some sort of acrylic or possibly fluff like smoke effects. I'll figure out something to get one of those launching and looking good. But they all need to be painted as well, and obviously taken apart for painting and put back together. So that was the backpack episode of that. I'll be doing, say, the weapons now. Yeah, how long is this? It's only been 5 minutes, so yeah, I'll do the weapons now as well for the both of them, and then show you the update for the Sazabi, and this one you'll be able to see live momentarily. Now the Sazabi build, as I say, is a Patron exclusive. If you want to see all of this being built, I think there's a couple more episodes of this than there are of the little Sinanju, because it's obviously more complicated, and the episodes are somewhat longer than this one as well. There's a link here, if I remember to put it in, for my Patron page. Go along. If you sign up for my Patron at mere $5 a month, you get access to all of my exclusive video builds, of which, say, that's the main one. There's another one about 3D printing as well, and you can obviously join in the live evening with streams as a patron, and read lots of other posts and stuff in there as well. So yeah, I'll leave that in the middle there, but I'll come back in a moment and I'll do the weapons. I'll do the weapons on that one first, and then I'll come back and do his. His weapon is one gun. It's not difficult, but yeah, I'll get it all done in the right order so I know where I am. So I'll see you soon, and you can see that, and then that, yeah. Right, the weapons. He comes with one weapon. It's a gun, and it's already built on the sprue. I've just cut it off, and that's it. So yeah, it wasn't worth doing an episode just for weapons. Yeah. Right, it's got attachment points on here, so I think you can actually, it doesn't really mention, well, I'll put the instruction manual, there we go. It just shows him sort of holding it, but there do seem to be attachment points for things on there. Oh, I think you can use it, yeah, you can use parts of it with beam rifle and backpack if you have a different, with an HG gunpla, which I do. I got that one. I'll see if I can do that when I finish videoing. I'll see if I can attach different bits in different places. So yes, we're building. Funnily enough, there's no build instructions for the weapon. It's use that bit. Also attachable to the left hand. We're not going to be, you know, it slots in the hand like that. So there you go. That's the weapons video done. Yeah, those are for attaching if you're using other bits. You can attach it to bits of wings and things, and the backpack can be a gun for another different type. So there we go. That's finished this episode. That was the backpack and weapons edition. Obviously it needs painting and will look much better when it's painted, but we have one more to go. We still have the shield to build, so that will be next time. Perhaps by then I'll have figured out how to do the thing with the HG, but we'll see. I don't know if that's gonna. There we go. He can hold it like he means business. So as ever, thanks for watching. Stick around soon for the next and I would say the final build video, but there's still going to be the painting bits. So thank you. See you soon, and I hope you've enjoyed watching this. Oh, before I go, I promised the Sazabi, I've done the weapons on that. The gun for him is a little bit more involved. It's got, you know, different colour parts, plastic and colour and stuff, and moving trigger grip. It also comes with, this is a beam shot rifle, I remember that. It comes with a beam saber, which is the glowy green lightsabery thing, and a beam something else, axe. It's not a beam axe, it's a beam tomahawk. So you can actually put the different, you don't have to have the green glowy things, or you can have the huge green glowy things on it. But they can also be used on the shield, I believe, which I haven't built yet, but that's an upcoming episode. So again, if you want to see the Sazabi, have a look in the link. I'll put it down there again. I'll put it down one more time, just there. Look, put it in there twice this time. It's probably more central. It's about there, I think. Anyway, yeah, come and see the Sazabi being built. One more bit to go on that, also the shield. So yeah, stick around. I'll move them out of the way. I'll move him back because he's the focus of today. Yes, thank you for watching. Stick around, and I'll see you soon for the next episode. Bye bye.